All right, welcome everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and tonight, you guys, we are going to break down with you the 5 steps for you to make passive daily pay, and how you can have a business on autopilot. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cover the information, and at the very end, you guys, we will, if you are a guest on here, we will open up for questions and help you really have a clear understanding of what we have here and how you can make passive daily pay. So let me go ahead and share my screen, you guys, and we're going to dive into the information. So we're going to talk about the autopilot earnings that you can make 100% profit with just 2 hours a day and the 5 step online business success system to help you achieve that. So this is for you if you are done with that generational struggle and you want to create generational wealth. Matter of fact, put a yes in the comments if you would love to create generational wealth for your family. And this is for you if you would love to have your own business, but you don't know where to start. And this is for you if you want more time to do the things that you love and you're ready to take control of your life. No more boss telling you what to do and when you can do it. And you are here because you are ready to learn how to make passive daily pay online, but you don't know where to start and you want to make yourself proud and make your family proud. If that's you, you are in the right place. So check this out. Shelly, while watching TV, now Shelly's the one that gets the $900 ding during TV. Amy, that you're going to hear from, she gets the dings while she's at Costco's. That's passive income, you guys. I absolutely love it. Look at this. She got her first customer, but check this out, you guys. She literally just completed her sales funnel and got her first sale from Canada, and she lives in South Africa. That's the power of automations, and this is what you're going to learn. Look at this. I received 900 on the same day that she got started because you guys, what happens is you can get access to a program that the moment you get started, you get access to everything. She plugged it in and she put it to work, and that's what happened for her. And look at this. She had made $1,000 in under 24 hours. So you guys, back in 2022, I was struggling and I was disappointed in myself because I thought I would be further along in my life. I thought I would have had more time with my family and more income to make more memories. And I was struggling. I had zero income in 2022 online, and I discovered these 5 steps, and I went from zero online to 1 million in 17 months. I followed these proven 5 steps, you guys, and I became a self-made millionaire through an online business. And you know what the amazing part of that is, you guys? I didn't have to go find any of those customers. I didn't have to follow up with anybody. It's a fully automated business. And I love the fact that I didn't have to DM people, so I didn't have to live in DMs. And I'm going to share these 5 steps with you because I will share with you, if I can do these 5 steps, so can you. So this was my wake-up call for me back in September of 2022. I love the fact that there was no monthly expenses. I love the fact that I could have passive daily pay income into my bank account. I love the fact that it was reoccurring income stream. I love the fact that it was a rejection-free business. And I love the fact that I could help more people through automations. Because you guys, if you are getting on the phone with people or trading time for dollars, there's only a certain amount of people you can help. But when you have an automated system, you can help hundreds and thousands of people all the time. And I love the fact that I could get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So fast forward to today, you guys, this is the life we live now. We travel, we make more memories. Next month, we're going to go to Hawaii for a little over 2 weeks. And we're just going to spend time doing the things that we love, making those memories that we will be talking about 50 years from now. And this is what I want from you guys. So let me ask you this. How would it feel if you could get out of debt, have more time, make passive daily pay, and have a reoccurring income stream coming in month after month? Put that in the comments how that would feel if you could achieve that. So check this out. Karen literally just posted this before she got on. She goes, I just hit 10K. She goes, I'm officially hit 10K. She goes, 10K. I started my business in February, but I started applying the business in mid-March. I'm crying and I'm shaking. I can now close 2 out of 5 of her credit cards. You guys, she goes, look what she goes. Said, I am free for the first time in 45 years. You guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what these 5 steps are doing for people. And I love this. Lynn said, ding, ding, ding. Guess what? I launched my business on Tuesday, which was the 16th. And with the Facebook post, and yesterday, which was the 17th of April, I had 3 $600 sales. She didn't even realize it till 9 p.m. that night because it's automated. And so she probably went to her computer and noticed it. That's what these 5 steps can do for you. So that's passive income. And this is what you're going to learn, because here's the cool part about passive income. Passive income is income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So I'm going to cover the 5 steps to passive daily pay and a reoccurring income stream, and show you how you can get those income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So step 1, you want to promote products or programs that are in high demand. So you guys, I'm going to give you these 5 steps, but I can tell you this: if you're promoting a product or service that nobody wants or nobody would use, you're going to have a hard time selling it. So make sure whatever product you decide to promote, it's something that people actually want and need and actually will make a difference. So they'll talk and share it with other people. Okay, so why promote digital programs? Well, here's why. Because you make 100% profit, because you don't have the overhead. There's no materials. There's no cost involved, right? So let me give you an example. My number one selling product is $900. So I make 100% profit. Now, you guys, I was from the network marketing world where I would make about 25%, kind of the same thing as affiliate marketing. So let's do the math on that. If I make 100% profit, I make $900 when I get a customer. If you're an affiliate marketer or a network marketer, you make 25%. You put $225 in your pocket. What makes more sense to you, getting one customer a day making $900, or getting one customer a day and only making $225? Or worse yet, I see a lot of people promoting like a lip gloss or mascara or Etsy products, and they only make like $9. Do you want to get one customer and make $9, or one customer and make $900, or one customer and make $225? Because if you make 25% profit, you would need 4 customers a day to do the same work that I do with one customer. But look at this. If you're selling lip gloss, you would literally need 100 customers a day just to make $900. This is why so many people just can't wrap their head around the fact that one customer a day can turn into $328,000 a year, because 900 a day is 6,300 a week, which is 328,000 a year. It just makes more sense. So the next part about why digital programs is daily pay, and it's paid directly into your bank account, and you can learn and earn at the same time. I love that. I didn't want to just learn new skills. I wanted to be able to learn and provide for my family at the exact same time. And you can sell something that helps other people. So I'm telling you what, you'll love promoting digital programs or products if you truly love helping other people. And I love promoting the Legacy Builder program. You guys, in the last 18 days, our Legacy Builder program has generated $2.3 million in sales. That is of new customers in the last 18 days. Oh, and by the way, I did the math on the people in my community that did the upgrade. $985,000 in upgrade. So in reality, the Legacy Builder program has done over $3.1 million in 20 days. That's the power of the Legacy Builder program. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think you can make money with a product that's done that much money in that short of a time? Of course you can, right? So let's go to step 2. Because after you promote a product in high demand, products that people want and need, you got to automate your business. If you do not automate, you will trade time for dollars, which what that means is this page right here is literally always out there working for me 24/7. If you do not have a page like this, that means you got to be the one finding customers. This is what I call my freedom machine, because I can get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, but this system will always be out there working for me 24/7. So here's what it looks like. This is what I market online. Every piece of content I create, Every free ad I do, I drive traffic back to this page. So I don't got to DM people or get on the phone with people. This page does all the work. And after they put their email in, it takes them right here. And they also get this in their email. But you guys, here's the stats of this. Our goal is to get 20 people a day to subscribe, because 1 out of 20 buy. That means you'll make 900 a day. So can you imagine if you have a proven system and your focus is 20 a day? Because 20 a day can equal daily pay. So how do we get the 20 there? Well, that's step 3, getting your business discovered. This is one of the most important things you can do. I know so many people that have a really that are a really great coach, have a really great product or service or program, but they suck at marketing. If you suck at marketing, you won't make any money. The money's made in the marketing because the money's made in the attraction. That's the key. And this is what with step 3, we spend so much time with, right? So for example, the first way to get your business discovered is through classified ads. You guys, this was the most brilliant process I had ever seen in my life, because I'm an introvert. So the fact that I could spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites was brilliant to me. You guys, not only did this process build my email list, this process got me customers, but it built my YouTube channel, because I did stick a YouTube video inside of my free ad. But my free ad went back to my funnel, my Freedom Machine, that automated system I just shared with you. Now, the second way to get your business discovered, you guys, is by building an invisible empire. This is having a faceless brand. So you can literally create content out there on social media where you don't got to show your face, right? This is important because there's many people that they can't, right? Because of their job doesn't allow them, or there's many people that just don't want to. So you guys truly can build your business through building that faceless brand. Now, the other way is utilizing social media by posting 3 times a day. You guys, when you understand the method of discovering people by utilizing the internet, the World Wide Web, that means you never have to bother friends and family to buy from you. So step 4, you got to relate. You got to stop that scroll. Now, here's the cool part about social media. There's 4.8 billion people on social media, but that's the bad part as well, because there's 4.8 billion people on social media. So how do you stand out? How do you stop the scroll? So what you need to do is you need to literally know who your perfect customer is. Okay. You need to know how to use stop the scroll hooks. And you also need to know how to do a correct CTA to invite your potential customers into your Freedom Machine. So your Freedom Machine can do the work for you. So the rest of the time you are doing the things that you love. And what's step 5? Congratulations, you get a new customer. If you go through the steps, you will see that most of your time is spent, well, all of your time is spent in step 3 and step 4, because step 1, you get done for you products. Step 2, we give you the automated system, right? There's free automated systems out there. So all your time is spent is how are you going to market and how are you going to be relatable with your content? So you might be thinking right now, man, this sounds really good, but I know nothing about products to promote. I know nothing about sales funnel. I don't know anything about social media marketing. How do I stop the scroll? What do you even mean by that? What is a CTA? How do you find your perfect customer? If you're feeling that way right now, that was my world back in September of 2022. I had no idea how to do any of them, right? Until I discovered a program online that walked me through step by step every single thing I needed to be very successful. You guys, it's no different than anything. If you wake up in the morning and you decide you want to be a doctor, don't you have to go to school to get the education, learn the skills, learn the techniques to be a doctor? This is the exact same way. So if that is what you want to learn, if you want to learn how to follow the proven process, follow 5 steps, it's right here. It's really, really simple. And this is what it looks like. This is our Legacy Builder program where you will literally learn step by step. First of all, how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn all about our discovery system, learn about building that faceless brand, learn about creating content that will attract your customers to you. You're going to learn the copy and paste free ads method. You're going to learn how to not waste time on social media, not spend time scrolling, but actually spend time attracting people to your automated system. And you're going to learn that build a faceless brand empire training as well. So if you want to launch a business without ever doing a video or ever showing your face, you will absolutely love this. And here's our community. You guys, we have 14,000 people in our community. Look at some of the additional trainings that you get. You see this right here? I got to show this to you. We have a 90-day legacy run going on where I am literally walking you step by step how you can go from brand new to 30K in 90 days. I equip you with a daily video so you know exactly what you need to do. Now check this out. You see this content vault? That vault is full of hooks, full of video ideas, full of content ideas. So you have literally every single thing you need to be very successful with an online business. Here's a few people that have gone through our program. Look at this. He said, I literally was able to discover who my perfect customer was. He goes, this is by far the most valuable coaching I could ever have asked for. Amazing session. Started seeing who my perfect customer was. It was absolutely amazing. The breakout rooms were great. Like, absolutely incredible. Can't wait to watch the replay. Because if you can't get on live, you guys, that's okay. You get access to the replays. Look at this. This was an awesome meeting. So here's my question for you. Do you think you can make money promoting a program that delivers these types of results? Yes or yes. And that is what I love. So again, in just 18 days, our community generated a staggering $2.3 million in revenue just through the Legacy Builder program. That doesn't include the passive daily pay program, the digital mastery, and the Launchpad. And you know what? You look at that 2.3 million made, that was 100% profit that my community made. That didn't go into a company's pocket. That went into their account. Matter of fact, if you are on this chat right now and you are inside the community and you are part of the person making the $2.3 million, can you let our guests know how that felt being able to make an income 100% from home and around your family? Now, you guys, look at this. Victoria, that I'm going to have come up and share real quick because her husband is off in the Army, and so she's home with her boys alone, and so she needs to jump on here real quick and share, then get her kiddos to bed. That's why we love this. But you guys, she just posted this morning. She's made $70,000 in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks. You guys, she has made over $217,000 in 9 months. She's a mom. She loves being a mom. That is her number one priority, family. But she's been able to do this because of the power of automation. So what I want to do is real quick, I want to unshare my screen and look for Victoria. Oh my God, do you see her? Oh, there she is. Okay. Victoria, I'm going to make you co-host so you can jump on here, my friend. All right. I'm going to let you take it away.
I was sitting over here waving like, hey, everybody. I'm always so excited to be able to share. So like Michelle said, I am a busy mama. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. Like she said, my husband is active duty Army. He has been away almost the entire year. He's coming home soon, which is really exciting, but he was away when I started this. He's away again. And so I have been desperately trying to find a way to work from home with my kids and kind of find something that fits into the nooks and crannies of my day, right? And so if you are anything like me, you were stuck in that search for a long time. And if you're anything like me, maybe you fell into MLM. Tell me in the comments who has ever done an MLM, multi-level marketing, pyramids, whatever you want to call it. Okay. This is not that, first of all. But I did that for 6.5 years because there was something in me. As soon as I had kids, I was like, I want to find a way to stay home with them so I don't miss anything, right? And because I had done everything. If you looked at my resume, I've worked corporate, I've worked in retail, I've worked in like waiting tables, education, all these things. But there's something about being a mom and wanting to be with my kids. I was really convicted by that. So I fell into MLM and I was the little hamster on a wheel. Like Michelle was talking about, busting my butt to try to make $7 on a mascara. I thought, you guys, I thought that was the only way that I could make any kind of an income and stay home with my kids. And so I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. I'm going to do the recruiting, the salesy posts, the cold messages, the follow up, right? To try to make $7. And so here I am, like glued to my phone while my kids, who I'm staying home with, right, are over here going, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I'm like, hang on, I'm booking this party, I'm running this party, all of these things. And at the end of the day, I was maybe making 2,000, 3,000 on a really, really good month, but I was glued to my phone. I did not have the time freedom that I really wanted. So I ended up leaving MLM and saying, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to start my own business. Tell me in the comments if you have ever started your own business, because if so, you know the work that goes into that. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to do my own thing. I'll make 100% profit. I'm going to start an online boutique, right? So I did that. And I realized, number one, how much money goes into starting your own business. Okay. I went 30 grand into debt getting inventory. And then I had to take all the pictures. I had to deal with the vendors. I had to ship orders and all those things. So then I went from making $7 on a mascara to now I'm making $20 on a top, right? And so I'm like going up a little bit, but I'm still working my buns off to try to make an income doing that. And so in 2022, I made $16,000 with my boutique, which is okay as a stay-at-home mom, right? That's okay. Like I'm still contributing, but it got to a place where I was still really burnt out. And I went 6 weeks of nothing. And you guys know when it rains, it pours. Y'all tell me in the comments, who is currently living paycheck to paycheck? Because that was us. Like I said, my husband is Army. We were waiting on the next Army paycheck, you know? And so it got to a point I hadn't made a sale in my boutique for 6 weeks. And when it rains, it pours. So I needed a new transmission. I needed new tires. And again, he was away and I needed 6 rental cars while he was gone because my car was in the shop all this time. And I couldn't afford it because that little bit of income that was helping to contribute was gone. And at this time, you guys, it was so crucial for me. I had watched my friend make 40 grand in 2 months doing digital marketing. And you better believe I was the person that was mega skeptical. I wanted nothing to do with MLM again. And I was convinced in my head, I said, you know what, that's got to be another one of those things. And so I'm like, I'm going to count myself out because it's probably a scam. It's like, I was telling myself that. You know why? Because we're conditioned to think that way by society. We're conditioned to think that anything that sounds too good to be true just is. And here's the truth of it, you guys. I have learned by doing this, some things are just good and true at the same dang time. And you don't realize it until you're in it. Okay. So I said, you know what? This is going to be my Hail Mary. So if I and I didn't have the funds to start this, mind you. So if you're sitting there like, well, I'm broke, that's an excuse. Seriously, because it's not, hear me out when I say this. It's not a decision to be broke. It's not. I've been there. I've worked 3 jobs. I know what it's like to not even afford heat. Okay. It's not a decision to be broke. It is a decision to stay there though. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to make this happen for me. So I watched a friend's kids and I cleaned a house in order to be able to start this. And so I'm like, if I can make this happen and just make $1,200 a month, I'm breaking even with what I was doing with my boutique. When I tell you, never in my life have I seen an income like this. In my first month alone, I made $29,000, working less than I've ever worked in my life. And in 5 months and 8 days, I hit my first 6 figures, just following the 2-hour process, you guys, not like doing anything crazy. I post 2 to 3 times personally, I post 2 to 3 times a day on TikTok. I go live and like I plug into the training. I've learned attraction marketing. That's it. That's literally it. And then I have email automations set up working for me. It's that simple. Okay. I hit my first 6 figures 5 months and 8 days. And now I'm 9 months in. And now I believe I'm at 200. Even after I posted this, Michelle, I'm at 220,000. And my goal for the month, and this is in 9 months now, my goal for the month was, okay, I'm gonna make 40,000 this month. I'm gonna hit my 200,000 mark, right? I'm already over 50 grand for the month, and we are mid-month. It's insanity to me that something like this is possible for so many people, and it's possible for people who are just like you and me, who are living paycheck to paycheck, who want to stay home with their kids, who want to just not go to a 9 to 5 anymore, who want to be able to travel, who want that freedom. This is possible for you. You just have to get to a place where you say, enough is enough, no more. I want this for me, and make it happen. So I just want to be your hype girl that sits over here and vouches. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's happening for tons and thousands of people inside of our community. And I'm like, I get so excited to see it happen for the next group of people. That's my story. So yeah.
Love it. I have to make a comment because somebody said, yeah, but how much money have you spent on ads?
So, me personally, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. And the thing is, like, yeah, you can, but I've made over 200 grand and I have not spent a dime for myself. I invested in the program one time, and the website fee, that's it. That's it. Everything after that's pure profit. It's amazing.
Yes. Love it. Thank you for sharing. I love it. Congratulations. I love it so much. So good. So good. Yeah, you guys. So yeah, there's no monthly expenses. We show you how to use social media the right way to attract customers. I've not spent a dime on ads. And I'm right at, well, I'll hit 1.5 million this year. I mean, this month. And I've been doing this for 19 months. My second million's coming a heck of a lot faster than my first. And not spend a dime on ads. So yeah, that's what we're teaching you. We teach you these 5 steps. So the next best question, or the biggest question we get, is how much time will this take? So let's talk about the 2-hour workday. Because you guys, this is priority focus time. This is being intentional for 2 hours a day in the right activities that can deliver you the right results. So we will spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites. So 30 minutes a day. 1 hour posting 3 pieces of content, and then you spend between learning, responding, and comments and emails about 30 minutes a day. Now, our Legacy Builder program, it's live and interactive, so you want to add about another 2 hours, just a week, not a day, a week in training, right? So you're looking maybe 16 hours a week total, you guys, because your automations are going to be working for you 24/7. Now, Amy is a great example of how the 2-hour workday can work for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her share her story with you guys, because you'll understand the power of the 2-hour workday when you hear from Amy. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see you guys here today. So I have been in now for 11 and a half months. And let me tell you a story. Here is a single mom, divorced, left with 3 kids to do it all on my own. I found myself at 50 years old, raising 3 kids all by myself. One job was not enough. And I got paid really well at that job. I was in the trucking industry for over 20 years, made damn good money, but it was not enough raising teenagers. So I got a second job. 3 years straight, working 2 jobs, 6 days a week, 18 hours a day, over 70 hours a week. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I was burned out. I was disappointed in myself. It broke my heart, you guys, every day to walk out that door at 4 a.m. and not get home till 10 p.m. at night. I was losing my relationship with my children. And long story short, I made a decision to start putting me first to change my circumstances. I was sick and tired of struggling, and I just wanted a little bit of me time. I wanted to be able to enjoy my kids. And for me, I finally put my foot down and said, I need to do something about this. Unbeknownst to me, my daughter creates me a TikTok, wasn't even on social media, and I came across Michelle. I'm on TikTok, but I know nothing about it. I'm following two people, my daughter and Michelle. I took the last bit of money I had in savings and I came into this program. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I was going to give it 110% because I wanted to quit struggling. I wanted my time back with my kids. I had been busting my butt for so many years and I just needed a break. It was my hope and my dream that I would be able to stop working so much. I knew I didn't know anything. I knew nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing about social media, but I was willing to learn. And by opening my mind to that, I was able to very quickly and easily, I might add, start learning all about social media and marketing and learning about emails and funnels and automations. I didn't know any of this stuff, but I was learning. Within 12 weeks, you guys, 12 weeks, I had not only earned over 25 grand, but I quit both of those jobs. I said, I'm done. I'm going all in. I became a stay-at-home mom for the first time in my life and started running this business from home. Now, when I was working those jobs, I was able to fit in this workflow. It's that easy. I would spend 45 minutes here in the morning before I left. I would listen to trainings in the car. I would spend my lunch hour. I would spend in between jobs. Any extra time I had, I fit the trainings in. It's that easy to do. It's digital. It's on your phone, right? It's on your phone. 6 months in, I had earned over 65 grand. 9 months, I hit 100 grand. And remember, I didn't know anything on day one. Zero. Right? Today, I am 11 and a half months in, and I'm this close to hitting 200 grand earned from this business. If I can do this with all the cards stacked against me, not knowing anything, being a single mom, working 18 hours a day, absolutely anybody can do this. You just got to believe in yourself and want something better. Let that be the fire that burns in you to want something better. And that's all I've done. I want to be able to enjoy whatever time I have left and do it with my kids. And I am now doing that. I am making new memories. I'm not stressed out. I'm not pissed off at the world anymore. Give yourself an opportunity. Crawl out of that hole that you've dug yourself into and do something better, you guys. This 90-day challenge that we're talking about, this is daily mentorship, you guys. Daily. You're going to get hands-on mentorship every step of the way. In just 15 days, I made 30 grand. All from what I've learned inside this community. The community is the key to success. I promise you that. But it starts with you. You have to want something better. You have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And make that decision. I know you can. That's it.
So awesome. So awesome. So I know right now I'm watching the comments and everybody's like, how are you making this much money? I don't believe it. Okay, now let's talk about how.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get your world rocked right now. You guys ready for
Yeah.
this? Here you go. You guys, the world is going digital. Why not you? There's so much money to be made in the digital world right now. The digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market. The e-learning industry did $950 million in 2019, and it averages right now in 2024 $1.2 billion a day, you guys. Is projected to hit $3 billion a day by 2027. Do you think there's money to be made in an industry that is going to be jumping from 1.2 billion to 3 billion? Absolutely it is. Matter of fact, you're going to hear from a gal tonight. You guys, she's been doing this for 6 weeks and she's at $93,000 in 6 weeks. She's going to share with you what she's done. She goes, Grandma's mind is blown. And this is what I love about what we have here. Imagine, you guys, it's because when you can sell a product and make 100% profit, a $900 a day is $328,000 a year. So Wendy, I'm gonna let you take it away and share your story.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be here. All the way from Canada, Ontario. Woohoo! I saw a lot of Canadians in the chat. So welcome, my fellow Northerners. That's exciting. So I am from Southern Ontario, and I've been in the online space for a little while. I've tried multiple things. So you've heard from other people that have tried this, that, and the other thing. I'm one of those people. And I had a little bit of success. I got to say, I was in the affiliate marketing world that Michelle was talking about, making that 25% commission. And you know what? I did that for 8 months and, I was excited. I was making some commission, right? Because I'm like, woohoo, it works to earn in the online space. And prior to that, I had tried something that was ridiculously expensive and I spent money on advertising. We talked about that a little bit. I spent money on ads every single month and I just dug myself further and further into debt. It did not work for me. So when I say I've tried things, my friends, I have tried things. I have lost money, but I didn't lose hope. I knew there was things for me in the online space. I saw it working for people. I saw people doing it like Victoria. I saw young moms and I thought, man, if those young moms can do it, this 55-year-old grandma can do it. Why not me? And when I came across this, I saw Michelle and I thought, okay, wait a minute, what is she doing? And I'm like 100% commission when I was only making 25 or 50% at the most. I thought, okay, what is this all about? So I saw that she was doing this digital marketing and I could make 100% commission. And when I saw everything, once I said yes and got into it, I was like blown out of the water because what it showed me was everything I wanted. I saw these other programs and they had good things. They had some automation here, but they were constantly upselling you stuff, constantly nickel and diming you to death. And I didn't like that. And it wasn't duplicatable. People were like, I can't figure this out. It's too complicated. And I'm like, I love to help people have success. I want them to succeed. And so when I came across this, I was blown out of the water and I was super excited that I shared it with every single friend that I knew. No, because I'm like, guys, you got to see this. This is blowing my mind. You pay once, there's no monthly fees. They do your website, you make 100% commission. My return on investment was 4 days. Like, hello? 4 days? I couldn't believe it. Now, the reason I wanted to start online is because 7 years ago, I became a grandma. When I heard that little voice, that little cry, you know what? If you're a grandma, put it in the comments. You're going to know what I'm talking about. Your heart is deeply moved. It's different than becoming a mom. That's so awesome becoming a mom. But when you become a grandma, oh, the emotions are deep, my friends. The emotions are deep. And I did not want to miss their young little lives, their milestones. I missed so much of my kids growing up because I had to work. I had to sacrifice long weekends. I had to sacrifice holidays because I work for an entertainment farm. So when people are wanting to be entertained and they're on holidays, I'm working. So I missed things when my girls were growing up, all for the sake of make the necessary sacrifices to provide for your family. That's what I had to do. That was inbred in my mind because there was no options. We have so many options nowadays. It's unbelievable. The ability to earn in the online space is like nothing I've ever seen. To create a portable, flexible income that you can take with you no matter where you are in this world blows my mind. I'm still blown by it, even though I see it working. I still cannot even comprehend. This is coming on 7.5 weeks. As a Canadian, I'm going to tell you in Canadian dollars because that's what comes into my bank account, every single penny of it. I've made 133,000 Canadian dollars. I've almost made 6 figures in US dollars. I'm like 1,000 or something away. I'm like, to say I'm blown away is an understatement. I cannot even believe it to be true. And I say, pinch me. My husband is like, what is going on? We have now made, my friends, 2 months, more than both of our combined income. My husband and me at our 9-to-5 job. We have out-earned both our incomes in 2 months. 2 months. I can't believe it. I am so thankful and grateful to God for bringing me to this business. It is radically changing our life. We didn't have our financial act together till late, so we were short for retirement. So this 55-year-old grandma needed something, needed a miracle. And this was my miracle. Thanks to God, I'm so blessed and grateful. Guys, this is unlike anything you've ever seen. And if you've tried other things like I have, when I saw this, I knew I'd found a gold mine. I knew what I had found. But if you have nothing to compare it to, you don't know that, you're just going to have to take my word for it because this is what you've been looking for. Trust me when I say that. Take a chance on yourself because you are worth it. Thanks for letting me share.
Oh my goodness. I love your story. And you're probably going to hit today or tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
So awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm paying attention to your questions. I promise everything's going to be answered. This is why this is called a webinar where we go over the details. Okay. So let's just keep on going. And I know somebody's asked like 95,000 times residual income. I promise you guys, we're going over every one of your questions will be answered. Okay. So let's talk about, first of all, well, let me just cover his comment about reoccurring income real quick, because that actually is a really huge thing. So you guys, we show you how to build an email list, right? We promote 4 different programs, and I'm going to cover these programs with you right now. And what happens is we show you how to build an email list. Remember the automations that I showed you? And remember when I said 1 out of 20 are buying? Well, what about the ones that don't buy? Well, the ones that don't buy, you guys, they're going through your email list. So we show you how to have a reoccurring income stream through your email list. We give you ideas of other products or programs or services that you can promote and make that. Now, that's when I think it's brilliant to be an affiliate or a network marketer through your email list. You guys, I have 14 income streams now. I only promote 4 in these 4 programs that I'm sharing with you. Now, one of mine is a brick and mortar business now because I've learned the skills to market. I've learned leadership skills that I can now have a brick and mortar business that I don't do nothing for. I have managers and I got people running it, right? But the other 13 incomes are online. I make $22,000 a month now in just reoccurring income. You have reoccurring bills. Why not a reoccurring income? But the great part is that reoccurring income, I don't have to promote. It's through my email list. That's what we teach you inside this program. It's absolutely amazing. And we give you all different ideas. Now, another question somebody asked real quick, and they said, I got to show this. They said, why not create your own product? I think it's a brilliant idea, but not the beginning. There is no way back in 2022 when I was stressed and overwhelmed, I don't like tech, still don't like tech, that I could have made my own product. What would I have created? How to be a hot mess express in your 50s? How to be look in the mirror and be disappointed in yourself? That's about the only thing I could have created. I didn't want that type of pressure on me. I wanted to learn and earn at the same time. And because of that, I was able to plug into a proven system and start making money quickly. And it took that pressure off. And now I have created my own programs, but not at the very beginning. I was able to build my email list. It was the most brilliant thing I did, and I recommend it for everybody. Why not promote a proven product just like Starbucks does? I'm sitting in a Starbucks parking lot right now. This Starbucks did not create Starbucks coffee. They bought a done for you business. They bought a business ready to go so somebody can create or somebody can go buy or go rent a building, put a Starbucks inside of it and make money immediately. They didn't have to start from scratch. They didn't have to build a brand. They didn't have to come up with the names or none of that, the font, the colors. It was ready to go. Why do you think there's a Starbucks showing up on every other corner? Because they work. You guys are just having a hard time wrapping around the digital world. Well, you should wrap around a digital world because the world is going digital. Everything is going automated. So why not your business? So let's talk about how to get started, right? And here you go. Let's go over that. Then we're going to open it up for questions, you guys. So how to get started? Well, our Legacy Builder program, you guys, will literally give you 4 income streams. You will be able to sell the $100 Launchpad, the $300 passive daily pay blueprint, the $600 digital mastery, and the $900 legacy builder. That's $1,900 worth of products that you can immediately promote. Just like Starbucks, they had hundreds of different kind of products and things that they could start selling immediately. You guys realize if you just sold 1 a day of each of them, that's $1,900 in daily pay you would make off of proven products that are out there helping people and products you didn't have to create. Why not learn to build an email list? Why not learn to automate? Why not learn attraction marketing while you are making 100% profit? In this Legacy Builder program, exactly what you're going to learn is launch to profit in 7 days. You are going to get a free automated Freedom Machine, your free automated sales funnel for $29. Once you're in the program for $29, you're going to get a proven sales funnel or sales page that is where people go and buy from you. All you got to do is plug your name in, connect it to your payment gateways, and connect it to your free system, and you're ready to go. Plug and play and get paid. It's ready to go for you. That's what I love. That's why you're seeing people, I got started today, had everything set up, right? And was able to start marketing immediately. You're going to learn the attraction marketing system I just shared with you. You're also going to learn how to make passive daily pay income. You're also going to learn how to create a reoccurring income stream. You got reoccurring bills. I'm going to show you how to create a reoccurring income stream without you putting more hours. Inside of this Legacy Builder program, you're also going to learn how to create your own community, your own product, your own program, your own service. You're going to learn how to do that. You're also going to learn how to have a Freedom Machine out there working for you 24/7. You're going to learn who is your perfect customer and how to create that stop the scroll content for your perfect customer. You think about it, you guys, one customer, your business is in profit mode. That's what I absolutely love about this system. And I just covered everything with you, what you'll get inside of that program and so much more. But you're also going to get these additional bonuses. You're going to get a crash course for Canva. I think it's launching tomorrow inside the community. You're going to get the blueprint of exactly what I did step by step to make $1 million in 17 months through promoting products that I didn't even create. You're also going to get a 30-day market strategy growth plan. Follow that for 30 days and you are going to shock yourself with the results that you can have. You're also going to get learn how to start your own online business with the master resale rights, because there's tons of master resale right products and programs out there, by the way. And you're going to get 200 digital product ideas, because maybe you do want to create your own product or program quickly. You get that. and I walk you through it. The ideas that you're going to get inside of here are going to get you fired up. You guys, these are additional free bonuses that you get that we could sell each of those for those prices. And you get access to them today when you get started at zero cost to you. And you get that Invisible Empire Facebook marketing course. It's a 71-page PDF. Plus, I do a training to help you learn those skills to use faceless marketing. I actually give you a strategy inside of it and show you how to make 100K your first year by building a faceless brand. And you're going to get the message, the marketing, the mindset that you need to make your first million online. And you get all of that for only $900 and 4 income streams. And then we will show you how, if you want, how to promote these done for you products. Okay. Now, if that doesn't fit your budget, by the way, if you're in the United States or in Canada, we do have payment plans, right? So just get back with the person you purchased from and talk to, or on their website, they will have payment plan offers. So just get back with them. You should have already received an email from them. If you scroll to the very bottom to the PS, you should have that inside of there where you can get started. Here's the other options you have. If you're not ready to go all in, we have our $600 digital mastery. Inside of that, you'll get 3 income streams. We have our passive daily pay blueprint. You'll get 2 income streams, or a launchpad, you'll get 1 income stream. So you can start learning and earning at the exact same time. Now, you guys, I'm going to have Ashley come on, and Ashley is going to share with you the results that she's having as well. And I want you guys to hear these stories and know if everything that we're doing, you guys can do as well. And then Amy, I'm going to need to jet. So I'm going to let Ashley take over, and I'm going to make Amy co-host. So thank you guys so much. I'm actually, go son, my son's running here in about 30 minutes. So I need to get to the track meet. This is the power of working from home or working from anywhere as long as we have Wi-Fi. So thanks everybody. Amy is going to take over and answer your guys' questions at the end. And you guys, I look forward to seeing you inside the community and working with you. So Ashley, I'm going to let you take it away.
Yay. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. My name is Ashley. I'm a mama of 3 kiddos. And like so many other people, I've tried so many different, what I call Band-Aid solutions in the past, trying to figure out ways that I could supplement my income from home, but they all seem to pull me further away from my kids. When I first heard about this, I had so many hesitations. And my main one was I thought nobody wanted to hear from me. I live in a teeny tiny town. I thought there's no way I could be successful in the online space. I'm not perfectly put together. I don't have a beautifully aesthetic office. I usually have peanut butter on my shirt, or my 1, 2, or all 3 of my kids climbing on me, making noise. We've got the noise, the toys, and the chaos. All right. I didn't think I could do it with that life. But my last straw was after I had my baby number 3. I had a lot of anxiety that came with it, and it made it really hard for me to go back to work. I had spent 15 years in healthcare, and we were still living paycheck to paycheck. It still wasn't enough. When my baby was born, my last baby, the last straw for me was I needed to ask for money to cover a procedure that my son needed done that insurance didn't cover. That was the worst feeling as a parent, feeling like I couldn't provide for my kids. And I said, never again. I don't know what it's going to take, but I have to do something. I will provide for my kids. I am what those little people depend on. And I knew I was going to find something. So I had all these hesitations. I had all these fears, but I thought, well, what if I fail? You know what? My worst case scenario, if I fail, was I go get a 9-to-5 job. I go back to punching the clock for somebody else. My worst case scenario is the norm for so many people. And I know that I would run into a burning building for my children. Why would I not give myself the grace to learn a new skill that could potentially change our life? Like I said, I've been in healthcare for 15 years, and I have such vivid memories of sitting in the break room at work crying because the sitters were texting me and saying, your daughter's like been crying for an hour. She just really misses you. And there was nothing I could do about it. I was stuck at work. Or having to sneak out of my house while my kids were still sleeping and not even get to kiss them good morning. I was lucky if I maybe got 20 minutes a day with my kids before they went to bed again. I didn't want to pry them off of me at the sitters anymore. I have memories of sneaking into a closet at work and peeling my N95 mask off and my fogged up goggles off to call my kids on Christmas morning on FaceTime, because my oldest daughter's 5 years old, and the first 4 Christmases of her life, I wasn't there. So my husband and I, we live out in the country, and there was a lot of times that he'd be coming home from work and I'd be headed to work. We'd pull over on the side of the road and give each other a hug and a kiss because we hadn't seen each other all day. I was picking up an extra night shift just to try and make ends meet, and it still wasn't happening. When I started this, my goal was an extra $600 a month. An extra $600 a month was going to pay my car payment, and it was going to pay my daughter's school tuition. I know exactly what that was going to do. You guys, I have to tell you, in the last 90 days, I've paid off $20,000 worth of debt. I've booked a vacation for my family next week. Me, my husband, our 3 kids, my mom, my dad, my 5 siblings, one of their significant others. And that's something I never would have got to do before. I opened a retirement fund for myself last week. I got to have my first Christmas with my kids in December. My first Christmas morning. I quit my job 2 months after I started this. I got to see baby number 3. He just turned 1 this last week. I got to see his first steps. I get to see my daughter off every single morning for preschool. I get to make breakfast with them. I put some hope back into my marriage because my husband and I literally never saw each other. We were so stressed. We were always snapping at each other. We get to go on dates again. So my goal with this is to show you, this is what I've become so passionate about, is to show you that you can be present and provide. You don't have to pick and choose anymore. And that's something that I wish I could go back in time and like grab myself and shake myself and say, Ashley, there is a way. But obviously, since I can't do that, those are the people that I want to show. I want to give you that hope and that belief. Y'all have already done the hard part. You're sitting here and you're watching this and you're believing in this, right? This system works. You're seeing all of the proof. You just have to believe in yourself. And we have a community full of 14,000 people that are going to pour into you and share that support and just continue to guide you and mentor you and coach you. And if you are looking to get inspired, these people in this community are the people that you want to get inspired by. I am on track. This blows my mind that a stay-at-home mom that had 0 experience with this, that I am on track to hit just in 2024, on track to hit 6-figure income, working 2 hours a day from my phone with the mom life, right? I do this in the school pickup line. I do this at nap time. I'm on track to hit 6-figure income by July. And that's mind-blowing to me, y'all. So if I can do this, you can do this. I really believe in this system, and I believe in y'all.
Amy, you're muted.
Oh,
Great job, Ashley. It's a powerful testimony for anybody, right? And for most of us, it's either because we need to pay off debt. We want more time with our family. We're just tired. We're burned out, right? And that's why most of us do this. And I think one of the most powerful things about digital marketing, and especially this program, is you do not need to know how to do it. We are going to show you everything. We're going to have Zooms so you can attend the Zooms and learn. I didn't know anything. Ashley didn't know any. I mean, listen to the stories. We didn't understand what digital marketing was and how it worked. But because of this program, we have learned day by day how everything works, making 100% profit from whichever package you come in at, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to open up for questions. You will need to raise your hand under reactions. You will need to show your face and unmute when you're called upon. You will stay muted until we will ask you to unmute. You need to show your face, and yeah, we'll answer any questions you may have.
Amy, real
So-
quick, I want to share the experience that I told you about this morning. The copy and paste free ads that Michelle briefly mentioned. People think those ads don't work, but guys, they do. A year ago, a gentleman bought a product from me because of those copy and paste free ads. His goal was to promote his already established business and earn enough income to bring 9 family members of his wives from Venezuela to the US. Today, I learned he achieved that goal. So this is not just a business to bring in income for you. This is to help you start changing people's lives. These 9 people get to live in America because this man discovered and learned the skills to build his business and get the income to help them come to this country. So this affects much more and goes way deeper than learning the skills to earn an income online. I just had to share that, guys.
Absolutely powerful. And you will notice, if you haven't noticed, most of us are very caring and giving people. And it is just as important to us, not only to earn an income, but to help other people. And it's not always about the bottom dollar. It's about who we can help, how we can help other people get out of the struggle.
Mhm.
And I truly believe that's what has built this community. It's not just a community, it's a movement to help other people change their lives too. I
Yes.
firmly believe that.
Absolutely. I've been emotional and crying all day because I was so excited about it.
Absolutely.
We'll start with questions. Mary Ann, I think it's first.
Okay. And remember, if you're in the community, please do not raise your hand. This is only for our guests, no community members. Okay. Just our guests only. That's what this is for guests only. Okay. Mary Ann, hello.
Hello there. Thanks so much. Very
Absolutely.
interesting and informative session.
Yeah.
So my question is, what are you selling? Because I'm hearing all
Okay.
this about you're selling all these products, and where do you source them? Like, I'm confused about that part. It's obviously a digital marketing system. You're selling all kinds of stuff, and you're selling this program, from what I understand. But what are you
Okay.
selling exactly?
Okay. There are 4 digital products. Okay.
Okay.
Each product has, like the 100 launch pad, right? For 100. That has specific amount of trainings, and you can earn 100% or $100 per purchase, right? And it goes up. The higher you go, the more you can earn. So let's say with the 900 Legacy Builder, right? There's only 4 products. That's it. All of them are about the e-learning industry, teaching you all the different ways that you can make money online. They're all surrounded around earning an income online. But the higher you go, the more trainings you get, like residual income, passive income, creating your own products, so on and so forth.
Okay. So essentially, you're selling this program to other people.
Correct. And you make 100%. And the only way that the community makes money is from the $29 admin fee, which gives
Okay.
you a done for you system and
Right.
your products, right? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, who do we got next?
Jenna.
I have a friend who just started doing this, and she told me about it. And she, in her first month, she told me she made $20,000. And the past week, she made like $4,000 and then take home like $3,900. My question is the tax part, because I
Okay.
don't want a 1099. I don't want to
Okay.
have to worry about paying taxes. And she said she couldn't remember whether or
Okay.
not it was a 1098 or a W-4.
It is a
But when I
1099 through your payment processing system. So myself, I use PayPal and Stripe here in the US and Canada, right? So with PayPal and Stripe, at the end of the year, they will give you a 1099.
So she said they're taking taxes out of it when she's getting paid, though.
No, they
Through
take,
Stripe.
okay. No. Okay. So the platform, the payment processing system like Stripe or PayPal, they take a percentage to handle your your whole system, right? So they
Okay.
take on the liability of collecting the money and then giving it to you. So they take a small percentage as a fee for them.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you still have to set aside 30%
correct.
of your income.
Correct. Correct.
And then I guess what would be, because I've never personally had a 1099, but like the best
Right.
suggestion to go about doing that,
It
because
would
like
be
these are
like
big
about
numbers.
what I've done is once I get my net right from Stripe or PayPal, I just put 20% of that number in a savings, right?
Okay.
And it can differ. As a business owner, you have a ton of write-offs now, right? I pay
Yeah.
less in taxes now as a business owner than I ever did when I was working. But until you either hire a CPA or if you know how to do your own taxes, you don't know what that exact number is. So for myself, I put away 20%.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
that helps.
a friend who had her significant other is a 1099,
Uh-huh,
but he's a blue collar worker.
right.
And because of that, he does all his write-offs and stuff,
Yeah,
but because he writes off so much to not
yes,
owe as much back
correct.
or to break even, his debt to income ratio is too high, so then they can't get approved for a house. And I don't want to end up in that
Of
predicament
course.
because, if I have the opportunity to make the money that everyone's talking about that they're
Yeah,
making, and I start doing all these write-offs and then I
right.
kind of write myself out of a chance to get a house because, my debt to income ratio is too
Under
high with having a 1099.
Understandable. And in that case, what I would do, knowing that you want to do that, I would just pay a CPA and ask all those questions. Hey, if I did X, Y, and Z, where would this put me? That's what I would do, knowing that you want to purchase a home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, of course, you've got to think about those things. That's part of, any kind of business, really, because those are concerns and they're warranted. Absolutely.
Okay. All
But I
right.
do know even the $900 legacy builder is a write-off because it's a training material. My
Okay.
hair's a write-off, my car's a write-off, my computer's a write-off, my phone's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so as a small business owner, you get so many breaks in write-offs that it's kind of nice. I pay less in taxes now and I make more. It baffles me, right? So
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you bet, hun. Okay. Moses. There we go. Hello.
Hello, how are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm from Canada, Brampton.
Welcome.
I just wondering if there's a community down here in Canada in Brampton.
Oh, yes, we've got a large community of Canadians. Yes, absolutely. I don't know specifically where you're from, but
Yeah.
yes, we have a lot of Canadian all over the world. We're international. So absolutely.
I would love to connect with them and get to know how they are doing it and get to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And what I would do is I would find somebody that is from Canada and you could ask them any questions that you may need. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, who do we got
Bridget?
next?
Hi.
Bridget.
I have my question is twofold, but I think one of them was already answered, and that was in regards to the taxes. Just get your own CPA and write everything off. But
Yeah.
can you upgrade? So can you start out with the $100 program, and as you're making money, then
Yeah.
you can upgrade to the $300 program, so on and so forth?
Yeah, you can. You have 30 days to upgrade for the difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, only
So
30 days. Okay.
only
For
30
each one?
days
For
for
each one?
each one. For each
So if
one.
you did $100, just say you did $100 today,
Mhm.
and then you
Yeah.
make $300, then
Yeah.
you can invest into the $300 thing. Now,
Absolutely.
is each one, so just so that my math is correct, if you do the $900, you get all four, but if you do them
All four.
individually, you're paying 19.
It's a $1,900 value. Correct. Correct.
Right, no. Let me rephrase that question. If you buy it one at a time, you're paying $100
You
for the
don't,
one
but
program.
right. It doesn't work
And then
that
you,
way.
and then you
It-
upgrade, then
Okay,
you're
hold
paying
on.
$300.
Let me answer,
or
babe.
no?
Let me answer.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't work that way because you're gonna upgrade within 30 days. So you're only gonna pay the difference each time.
And what
Unless
is
you
that
bought the
difference?
100 now, waited 3 months, yeah, you'd have to, pay the full. But if you can progressively keep upgrading within the 30 days, it's only the difference between them.
Okay, so what is that difference? That's what I'm asking. So is it
So from the
$100?
100 to
and
the
then-
300 would be 200. From the
Okay.
300 to the 600 would be 300. 600 to 900 would be the 300 again. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's what I was, okay, perfect. Okay.
And let me tap off on that because we have had several people that do that. Okay. They chose not to use a payment plan. They wanted to just start and do that. And what they did is they said, okay, every 2 weeks, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And every 2 weeks, I want to upgrade, right? Or every 29 days, whatever, right? They were able to just upgrade and get to the 900. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, okay, perfect. And then, the other question is, so you do this for 6 months to a year, you make really good money, and then you can't work it for a couple of months. What happens?
Well, that's your business. You're the CEO. That's up to you, right? Like if something drastic happens, it'll always be there. You have lifetime access to everything.
Okay.
Once you purchase, it's yours. It's on your computer. It's on your phone. It's yours. Lifetime
You don't have
access.
to, you don't have to buy again. You don't
Nope.
have to like, you just
Nope.
gotta,
Nope.
if you happen to drop off for a couple months because you got sick or injured or whatever, or you were unable to work the business for whatever reason, then you can
Correct.
just pick it right back up and start again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100. And
Okay.
we've had that happen, misfortune, accidents, death, stuff like that. People have had to step away for 3 to 6 months, come back, pick it right back up.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I think,
absolutely.
I think that answered my question. So thank you. I
Awesome.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Bridget.
Janelle, but real quick, guys, if you don't have your camera on, we're not going to call on you. So
No,
you
I
have-
will not call on anybody without a face. Okay, Janelle, let's have you unmute, babe. Should be right at the bottom, left-hand side.
Oh,
There you
we
go.
I'm so sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay, so thank you so much. This has been
Of
really
course.
helpful. My question is, you throughout the webinar, it was like 2 hours. You can work on this 2 hours a day. Like,
Sure.
so is that 2 hours like considered the trainings that you're
So we
doing?
call our 2-hour workflow is for income earning activities,
Okay,
such as responding to emails,
I see.
creating content, the hyper focused things that you really need to pay super attention to on that. Now, that is just what we've kind of based it off of. If you want to work 8 hours, that's up to you. It's your business, right? Like nobody's going to fault you for working 1 hour or 8 hours. It's your business. Like totally.
Okay.
You're the boss. You make the decisions, right?
Now the training, like let's just say, I were to invest in the full 900.
Yep.
All of those trainings,
Yep.
that is just as you can do it, right? There's no
Yeah.
like time frame on that.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
just like one
Everything is-
video leads to the next.
Yep, absolutely. So you'll get immediate access after purchasing to your products, okay? Immediately.
Okay.
And your system. You virtually can be set up and running within a few hours, okay?
Okay.
Now, inside of the community, we also have a classroom that has additional trainings. And then we offer live mentorship 4 days a week
Okay.
that you can just jump on the Zoom and we'll have a topic. Today, I did it on social media for the community. everybody jumped on and we went over social media and learning about how to create videos and all the things, right? So every Zoom is different. It's about a specific topic.
So, okay. So when you invest in this training,
Yep.
all of the material
Yep.
is designed to teach you how to be more effective in selling
Absolutely.
the four
Absolutely. It's
products, right?
all based around marketing through social media. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So essentially you can, and that's where you were saying, like in the webinar, like you can learn all these wonderful skills, and you could create your own product too if you wanted.
Absolutely.
You don't have to. Like
Right.
my son is a collegiate athlete, and he wants to teach a course on recruiting, because college recruiting is no joke. It's like such
it's not. I know. Yeah.
And so he wants to teach a course on that. But I'm thinking that if he
he
did
could
this,
utilize
he would learn
this.
all this.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Perfect. That's really
100%. The Legacy Builder not only will teach you and him how to create the product, but actually how to promote it and earn from it as well. So the whole package.
So you're getting the opportunity to make money by selling the products.
Correct.
You're also learning the
A
skills
skill.
to market whatever you want at any other
Absolutely.
time that you'd like. So the big money
Absolutely.
that's coming in is the commission from
Correct.
the existing products that exist today.
Correct. And a lot of
Got it.
business owners will purchase this just for the knowledge. They won't even promote. That's up to you if you want to promote it.
I see. Okay.
Many people purchase it just to learn how to market for free, right? Because that's what we teach, is how to market for free on social media and other platforms.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's only 900 for the top?
That's
one?
it. Yep.
There's a lot more out there that's like thousands. It's
Absolutely. So I'm telling you, coaching is, $5,000 for a couple months, and you can get this for 900 and get 4 live Zooms a week. The same thing you're getting from a personal coach. And I coach. So I'm telling you that from somebody that knows.
right.
So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
so
you bet,
much.
honey.
Okay, we'll go to Rick next because he has his
Okay.
camera on.
Okay, Rick.
Hello. Hey, wanted to ask number one question. How long has this program been going on for?
19 months total.
Okay, 19 months. Now, my other question is, if someone were to come in at the minimum of $100,
yep,
what are the chances for them to be able to make that kind of money within 30 days to turn around and say either pay it off or to upgrade?
Well, that is an individual question, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I started and I went gung-ho. I put in the work. I was hitting it hard. I wanted to make money quickly. I wanted to learn as much as I could. I put everything I had into it, right?
Sure.
So the money came a little quicker. But let's say, Rick, that you purchase today and then you don't even look at it for the next 5 days. Do you see what I'm saying?
I understand that.
Yeah, but I cannot predict what this could do for you because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know what you're going to do with the product. Right. I would love to say, yeah, you're going to be able to make your money back in a day, but I don't know what you're going to do with it.
Right. There's no crystal ball. I understand that.
Pretty much, right? I mean, I wish I could, but it's not like going to a 9 to 5 and you work 8 hours, you get paid for 8 hours. It's not like that.
No. I've been in the online business for many years and I understand.
You understand. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. You don't, again, you bring in what you put out. You put out, you bring in.
Yeah.
But that's my question on just an average, because I know you wouldn't be able to answer that because not knowing my work ethic.
I know that anybody that has came in, attended the Zooms being offered, went through the trainings, put in their time, have done very well with this.
Okay.
Now, the other people that have never even looked at it in a week, of course, they're not going to do very good, right?
Right,
But
right.
I wish I could say 100% make 100%. You know, I would
Yeah.
love to say that,
Right.
but it depends on each individual and what you do with it.
Sure. And like I said, I do other things than this. I haven't even started this yet, but
Absolutely.
the time that I know it has to be put in, say if I was doing this plus 2 other, I know how much time I'm going to have to put into each one to make it work. Now, my question is, I put in the same amount of time I've been doing in the first 2. I sign up for this, and I'm trying to get the same amount of time to put into this so I could get results.
Right.
That's, like you said, not gonna be able to tell again. It's like a toss-up. You don't know until you do it.
Right, right. And who knows what tomorrow brings, right? So I wish I could give you a concise answer and a specific answer, but I just can't.
Right.
You know, it's individual. If
Sure.
you show up every day for your business and you
Mhm.
get into the trainings, you get into the Zooms, you do all of the things, I don't think you'll have a hard time with it.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that's about the best answer I could give you.
Well, I know those were loaded questions, but I wanted to
They
ask you,
are. They
but I
are.
wanted to ask you that straight out because again, it's
Of course.
one of the things that's very important, especially since I'm a retired kind of guy, and I mean that my income comes from that.
Absolutely.
So this is not
Absolutely.
a side gig, you know what I mean? This is
Absolutely.
either make it or break it. I either eat peanut butter and jelly, or I can maybe afford a steak
Yep.
on a Sunday.
Yep.
That's the deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was going to say,
All right.
do you charge for somebody to come over and stay with you for about 6 months with a big
Yeah,
whip?
my kids probably wouldn't like that very much. I did this to get time freedom, so I'm enjoying my 3-hour workday and I'm done.
Gotcha. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate
You
it.
bet, Rick. I appreciate it. All right. Henri,
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I'm from California. How's everyone doing?
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. And I got a call from a place called E-Merchant Club. Are you familiar with that outfit?
No.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to what it is you guys are talking about here.
Okay.
But is there any way that you can give me an example of how this looks on your laptop or something like that?
I don't have she has all the stuff and she left. She went
Okay.
through all the program, but here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Where the email that you received to get here, in that email, you should have received another email while you've been on this. You can click on the link on the PS on the bottom, and you can go to their site and you can look at all these products broke out, exactly what training is in each one with the prices and everything.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we got Byron. Okay, we got to unmute you, Byron. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just asking, like, would it be easier to start off with like the 300 and then move up, or just go right away and go into the
Okay.
900?
That's a good question. It is really a good question, right? And this is something that you need to ask yourself. Do you want to go all in? Do you
I
need
want
the
to go
most
all
training?
in, but I'm just wondering if the training, or if it would be easier to start off maybe with
Okay.
the
Okay, this is what
300.
I can tell you from myself, my personal experience, because I
Alright.
didn't know anything, right?
Right.
I knew nothing about social media. Didn't even know what digital marketing was.
Okay.
So for me, I knew I needed all the training. I needed the most I could get.
Okay.
And that's why I started there, because it not only gave me all the trainings I could possibly need, but it also gave me all 4 income streams as well.
Okay.
Make
All right.
sense?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to know.
So yeah, that's how I would approach it. Like, just think about it in that way. What do you need? Are you already experienced and you don't think you need that much training? Or actually look at the breakdowns of them and go, oh, no, 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 no. I need that. I need that. You know, that's how I would do it.
Yeah, it's just I've tried a couple of things and they haven't kind of worked out. So that's
Right.
why I'm like, so, but I
Right.
mean, I would like to go all in. I'm
Yes,
just
of
kind of
course.
like iffy, you know. So, but
Yeah,
okay.
I get you. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. And that goes for anybody, honestly, Byron, because, you know, for me, if I would have started at the 300, it wouldn't have had all of the interactive training that I needed as somebody that knew nothing.
Right. Okay.
And that's, you know, and not only that, but with the Legacy Builder, you get 8 bonuses.
Oh,
You
okay.
get a Canva crash course. You get mindset, marketing, and a bunch of other stuff. You get Michelle's blueprint to making $1 million in 17 months. I mean, faceless video. I mean, you get a bunch of extras just by grabbing the Legacy Builder. But it truly
Okay.
is the interactive training that you get with that.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. I
All
hope
right.
that
Thank
helped.
you. Yes,
You
it
bet.
sure did. Thank you.
Okay,
I
you
appreciate
bet.
it. All right.
No problem.
Carol?
Okay. Have a nice
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna take a couple more, Maytha, couple more questions, and then we'll bounce off of here. We've been on for an hour and a half, so. Hi,
Okay.
Carol.
Hi, good night. Thank you for accepting my
Absolutely.
question. 2 questions for you. Can you explain the payment plan?
Absolutely. So if you, okay, so when you go to, let's say you're gonna purchase the Legacy Builder, okay?
Mhm.
You will see on there, it has a green bar that says pay with debit or credit, 900, right? But if you look below that, there's a blue bar that
Okay.
says 4 payment plans.
Okay.
So you want to click on that one. You will fill out the information. It looks like a, you know, when you put your credit card info, but then you click on either Afterpay, Klarna, or if they have a firm as well.
Okay.
And
So is
then
that
it will have you fill out a little information and then it'll accept you or not, one way or the other, right?
okay? So is it payment plan or financing?
It's a payment plan, like I know with Afterpay, it's
Mhm.
$77.78 for 12 months,
Gotcha.
right? At like 6%, I think is what it says. But the cool thing about it is you get immediate access to the products and everything immediately
Yeah.
because the payment plan is with them, not us.
Got it.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Would I need an LLC or
No.
can I use my current LLC?
You can if you want. You do not need one. I do not have one. I'm almost a year into it. Eventually, yes, I am going to get one, but right off the bat, you do not need it. No.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
What about the bank account? Would it be a business bank account?
Yeah,
that you
I
need?
would suggest that. When I first started, I started with my personal account and then upgraded to a business account. Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
would you suggest using your current business bank account?
You know, if you want it to flow, as long as you can keep your books or you got somebody
Oh,
that can keep your books. Yeah,
Mhm. For sure.
absolutely.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Appreciate
bet,
it.
Carol. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Thanks.
Rod?
Hello,
Go ahead, Papa.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, Rod.
Okay, I just got I just got 2
Okay.
quick questions.
Hold on 1 second. I got.
Hello?
Somebody muted me. Somebody
Hello?
muted me. Hold on 1 sec. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my potential sponsor showed me the program, but I
Okay.
was trying to get some clarity. Is this program a marketing system that promotes IPS, or is it IPS and this system totally 2 distinctive different programs?
2 different programs. Our
Okay.
community used to promote IPS products,
Okay.
but Digital Growth Community has launched their own products,
Okay.
utilizing the same training and everything that we were doing before. Yeah, but it's
Okay.
brand new products. Yep.
Okay. So for example, I got IPS. I'm at the highest level. But if I decide to join your program at $900, I'm not going to see similar products. They're going to be different products, distinctive. But I
Correct.
don't want to
It'll
buy
be
the
two
same stuff
different.
twice. Okay.
Two different, yeah. And I have IPS, right? I have all 4 products from IPS. I
Okay.
just promote them separately. So now instead of just having the IPS 4, I also have these 4. So now that's 8 total streams of income.
Okay, but totally different.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't buying the same duplicate products if I decide
I
to
can
go
tell
all in
you,
at 900.
I can tell you, Rod, that these are far superior.
I
Far
like
superior.
that.
I am impressed, and I'm not trying to be partial, but I am
Okay.
telling you that for the last almost 12 months, we have listened to all the complaints and all of the missing and everything that has been missing from the previous, and it's
Yes.
been implemented here.
Okay. So basically, if I get this program, I'm not going to want to bother with IPS no more, basically, because it's totally different and fresh with
Yes.
unique products, and it's a
Yes.
community center. It's good community around helping you grow good
Absolutely.
community, so you can at least make your money back.
There you go. Exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I love it. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
I think that's it for me. I appreciate
Okay.
it.
I appreciate you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Mary Ann, you'll be the last one.
Yep. I
Okay,
think we,
thanks.
oh, we're coming back again.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
Marianne.
sorry. Thanks for calling on me again. I just had a question about the
Oh.
email list, social media accounts, and the audience. So
Okay.
how do you develop your list? Is it your contacts? Do you have to create special social media accounts? Do you use your own personal accounts? Who is your
Yep.
audience?
So we will teach you how to choose your platform to promote on. Once you start promoting on that platform by your choice, whatever you choose to do. For me, I create 3 pieces of content every day on TikTok. And then people come to me, ask for more information. And then that puts them in through the emails, right?
Mhm. But did you use your personal accounts to start that?
No,
Like,
absolutely not.
no.
We all started at
Okay.
0. We all started at
Okay.
0. Yeah.
Okay. Because
And
that's what I
that's,
want to avoid. I don't want to be right.
yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah. Yeah.
And then this whole email list concept, like developing your email list, is that based on the contacts that come in through
Absolutely. We
your
give you
okay.
actually an email campaign that is a proven email campaign to work, right?
Okay.
So the conversions will work to your favor. We've been using it for, 19 months, right? Or 20 months, whatever we're at right now. We all use them, but we specialize them to us, our personal information, and we can add on to them. But you will be given 13 in a sequence, and you can utilize it or not. That's up to you, but they are proven.
Okay. Thank you so
Does that-
much.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I can't stay on here for hours. I got other meetings to attend, but I hope that you were able to get some clarity tonight, you guys. And just remember, whomever you got that invite from, go back to your email. Okay? They sent you another one since you've been on here. You can hit reply to that email and ask them any questions. They should be able to answer them. Okay? So everybody, have a great evening, and thanks again. Hope to see you inside the community soon. Have a good evening.